What's up, good people? Y'all know, look, y'all know what it is. I'm down here fixing me something to eat, right? I'm fixing me something to eat. And just tripping to myself, right? Y'all see, I say they wild. They wilding. I'm down here, y'all, just fixing me something to eat, chilling, you know. And I just happened to run across something, okay? I happen to run across something. Now, if I don't read y'all, if I'm not reading y'all comments, don't get upset because I'm cooking. I'm cooking and I'm talking to y'all, okay? So don't get upset if I'm not reading your comments or whatever. Let me tell you something. I just didn't know that. Hold up, y'all. I did not know. I did not know that it is okay for people to, I didn't know I could pick and meddle with people and stuff like that. But then when they did it to me, I got to report you. I got to report you. How dare you? You don't get up there and I can do it to you, but you don't do it to me. Okay? You don't be talking about me, but I can do it to you. I didn't know that went like that. People are wilding. They wilding. They are wilding, y'all. Now people are trying to go after Black Tea Blog. They said Black Tea Blog is Danny. I said, Lord, take the wheel. I did not know that. First daddy was Jane. First she was Jane. Now she's Black Tea Blog. I said, who's she gonna be next? She done been so many people. Who is she gonna be next? What's up, brother? What's up? What's up, Eagles? If I don't see y'all comment, don't get upset. I'm gonna look at it off and on, but I'm cooking too. Lord have mercy. Look, check this out. I was in here, right, minding my whole business, just vibing, and something happened to jump right out at me. You know, mm, mm, mm. You know the Boxy twins, right? I call them the Boxy twins, but oh, what we call her? I forgot what we call her, but you know what I'm talking about. Uh, Now she's saying that not 2.0, but the other one. Now she's saying that uh, what's the name? Black Tea Blog is Danny. She say Black Tea Blog is Danny, so she's going after Black Tea Blog. I said, Lord, take the wheel. What is going on with these people? But this is what really trips me out, right? This is the ticker right here. I can talk about you, right? I can talk about you, but you better not get up on your thing and talk about me. But I can do it to you, and it's okay. Where do they do that at? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. I can talk about you all I want to, but you don't get up there and talk about me. How dare you? You feel me? I never heard of that. My mother always told me what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Okay? So it just don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me. I'm like, what the hell is going on? What is really going on here? What are they after? I don't understand why they can't just do some content and and just chill. Like what is really going on? It seems like to me though that they done lost a sense of reality, right? They done got caught up in this internet shit so much. They don't deal with people, you know, like one on one, like in the physical. The only thing they do is stay on the damn computers. So I feel like they done lost a sense of reality. That's crazy. That's crazy. But see, when you're not built for the storm, that's what happens, right? You end up on your platform talking shit And in the same, all in the same breath, you scared too. So you keep your black ass in the house and you don't go out, you know, you don't really have no friends and you don't go nowhere because you don't know who you're going to run into. And you done talked a whole lot of shit up on your platform. So you never know who you're going to run into, you know? I think that's the problem. I think that's the problem right there. Is that them sisters be scared. They be scared because they done talk so much trash and done said so much foul stuff. Listen, when I was coming up, the stuff that they done said, right? They'd have got their ass whipped if they was in my neighborhood. Some of the stuff they done said out their mouth. They would have got a straight up ass whipping. For real. Wouldn't be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You heard what I said? I just don't understand it. Now she going after Black T Blog. I said, this is crazy. They don't know who Danny is, right? They don't know who she is. And they don't know how to find out. You know they ain't good at that investigating shit and that exposing shit. So they just guessing. They don't know who the hell she is. Just leave it alone. Go ahead and find something else to do with yourself. Find something that you're good at and do that. What the hell wrong with you? Because Danny is smarter than both of them put together. So they ain't gonna never find out. Because she's smarter than both of them put together. You feel me? What the hell? That is crazy. Just find something. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. I don't. But I think that's what it is that they not in touch with reality anymore. And they scared because they don't know who they might bump into. They don't have a clue. People travel all the time. So they don't know who they might bump into. But they might bump into somebody and somebody might tear that ass up. For real. Then she got mad. She got mad with her mermaids because they wasn't reacting to the situation the way she wanted them to react. So she got mad with them. She was like, I'm sick of y'all because y'all ain't even doing what y'all supposed to be doing. My thing is, people don't want to go to jail fooling up with you and this dumbass shit. People got lives. They got jobs. They got families. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to put their self on the line fooling up with you and your shenanigans? Don't nobody want to do that. Shit. Yep, she got mad with them. I said, Lord, take the wheel. No, she didn't. I was too through. I said, that's crazy. It just don't make sense to me, Don't none of that shit make sense, man. That's crazy. Do your own dirt. That's how I was brought up. You want to do dirt, do your own dirt. Don't be trying to get other people involved. If it's some dirt you want to do it your damn self. You feel me? That's how I was brought up. I do my own dirt. I don't be trying to get nobody to do my dirt. Then you want to call people cowards. She was calling them cowards and stuff like that. But you're a coward because you ain't doing your own dirty work. Do your own damn dirty work. Don't be trying to get other people involved in it. Since you so bad, do your own dirty work. Yeah, that's how I was brought up. I don't drag people into my shit. When I was coming up, if it was something I was going to do, I did it for myself. I didn't have, I did not have, hi, Deborah Smith, how are you? I didn't have people, doing stuff for me. No. And I didn't try to drag nobody in on it. You know what I'm saying? Shucks. I don't understand that. Y'all getting mad with somebody because they not doing what you want them to do. They not doing some of your dirty work. No. You talk all that stuff. You should be doing your own dirty work. Shouldn't nobody have to get involved, you know? That's crazy. Yeah, she was upset. So now she going after Black T blog. I said, oh Lord. Here we go. Yeah, she said somebody told her that Danny is Black T blog and Danny been Black T blog for a long time. I said, okay. Mm. I'm telling you. They mad because, like I said, Danny outsmart both of them, and it's just one of her. And she outsmart both of their asses. You feel me? She sure did. That's crazy, though. You get mad with people because they don't want to be a part of your shit. Do your own dirt. Because when it all go down, right? When it all go down, she going to throw them up under the bus. Trust and believe that. Okay? She not going to take the heat for them. She going to throw them up under the bus because she going to be trying to get out of it herself. She going to throw their ass. Trust and believe that. Because she ain't going to be trying to be over that jail. Trust and believe that. So she going to throw them. Because all she going to be thinking about is trying to save her. It's going to be all about her trying to save herself. You know? Fine. How are you, Marie? I was over there on your platform in the bushes. I sure was. I was over there. Yeah, scapegoat. Exactly. That's what she going to use them for, an scapegoat. Yeah, that's what she going to do. I would never trust people like them. Never. Do you hear what I say? Never. Yeah. And they say she done lost all her channels. All her channels are gone now. I said, that's sad. But you know what? I never hear them take accountability for the stuff they do. I never hear them, talk about the things that they have done to other people. You always hear them say somebody did something to them. Poor me, poor me, poor me. But you never hear them talk about all the stuff they done did to other people. They never come out with it. Accountability. A lot of people, they can dish it out, but they can't take it. Yeah, they say she done lost everything. I don't understand why it's so hard to just do your content and leave folk alone. Why you got to keep going after people? I just don't understand that. You say you got all this personality and all this and that, then do your content and leave people alone. I just don't understand why they keep, going after people. That just don't make sense to me. Stay in your damn lane and do what you're doing and leave people alone. And I know that sometimes, even when you do that, some people will bother you anyway. But my thing is, that's not the case. Every time these people hit the platform, they poking at somebody. They coming for somebody. And it doesn't make sense. In the know what Glow say, you won't hear them take accountability. It's not in them. Exactly. But they always want to run to the popo as soon as something happened or as soon as somebody snapped back. Because 2.0 sat over there and said that she didn't do nothing to Sean. And that's a damn lie. She went at Sean first because I seen the video. And I was like, what's going on? What is she after Sean for? And I thought maybe they was beefing back and forth. But when I went to Sean page, Sean didn't say nothing about her on YouTube or Station Head. So I was like, what is she going after Sean for? Then she did another video. And then that's when Sean started responding. After she did that second video, Sean started responding, and she said that she didn't do nothing to Sean. She didn't do nothing to nobody. Everybody is just coming after her. I said, well, I be damned. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. But you know what? You know what I was thinking, y'all? Seriously, all jokes aside, I was thinking that if she using drugs, right? Sometimes you can use drugs and the next day you will forget everything that you did. Don't make it right. It doesn't make it right. But what I'm saying is, like if you messing with something that's laced or crack or something like that, the next day people forget everything that they did. Like I'm not, I don't know what she's messing with. I seen her smoke weed, but I don't know what else she does. But I'm just saying, I don't know if she just, saying that everybody is coming after her. She didn't do nothing because that's what she want to say. Like you said, they don't have no accountability, or if it's coming from something that she's smoking or something, I don't know. I don't know. But I know it's a damn lie. I do know that. I'm telling you, they need to find something better to do. They really do. And I didn't think about that until me and my daughter was talking, right? And we was talking about being so tuned into uh the internet that you forget uh reality. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't excuse me, y'all. Like you don't plug in to reality. You know what I mean? Like communicating with people in person and things of that nature, right? You just so caught up in being on the internet all the time and just doing crazy stuff on the internet that you no longer have, know what reality is. I didn't think about it like that. But you got to be clear. Some people are on the internet from sun up to sundown. They don't do nothing else. They don't talk to people, in the flesh. They don't talk to people on the phone or any of that. They text or they on the live stream or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They really don't have no friends. They just stay in the house, and be on the damn internet. So I guess after doing that for so long, you don't be, in touch with reality. It do make sense. So I don't know. I just, maybe they'll get it together one day. That's just crazy to me. You know, you go after people, and then when they come after you want to run and put a report in. It just don't make sense. But they talk a lot of shit. They be talking a lot of shit on them platforms though, don't they? They got a lot of shit to say. I tell you, they be yakking off for real. I be laughing, I be like, they wilding. They wilding. They be wilding for real. Here that is Hear that. It is good to see you, Deborah. Flap on you. What you say flap on you? What are you talking about flap on you? I didn't have a lot to talk about, y'all. I was just tripping off of that. When I seen that video, I was laughing. I really was. I was like, no, she didn't get mad with these people because they don't want to be a part of her shenanigans. Are you serious? Is this what we doing now? Yeah, she was upset about that. She said, I don't know what y'all think y'all doing. Y'all ain't doing y'all part of nothing. I was like, wow. The way she was talking, you would have thought she was paying them people. She couldn't pay me to do nothing for her. Because she seemed like the type that would, they seem like the type that will throw your ass up under the bus. Real talk. I'm serious. I was like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Mm. I had got hungry, y'all, and I was in here fixing me something to eat. I said, well, let me jump on the live and talk for a little bit while I'm fixing me some food. I ain't have a whole lot to talk about, you know. I just jumped on here because I was down here by myself, so I just jumped on the thing. You know how you be cooking and you be wanting somebody to talk to while you cooking. That's what I was doing. I wanted somebody to talk to you too. So you heard me. Y'all heard me? Y'all heard me? Yeah, that's all it was. I just wanted somebody to kick it with for a few minutes. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. Sometimes when I look at people like that, I be wondering, like, are they ever gonna grow up and become, and become people? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Become productive members of society, or are they gonna stay the way they are? Like, you know, I look at people, I be wondering sometimes. I just wonder. Are they gonna continue to be like that, or are they gonna, change their life, change their world, the world they living in? I don't know. You just don't know. You know? That's a bad way to live. That's a bad way to be living, though. I tell you that. That's not good at all. There's nothing good about that at all. That's a bad way to live. Like, you don't deal with folks. All you do is on the damn internet, day in and day out. Day in and day out. You don't have nothing else to do. That is a bad way to live, for real. I think I would go crazy if I did that all the time. I think that would push me over the edge a little bit. Seriously. I couldn't do that. On the damn internet all the time. Arguing and fussing and going at folks. I couldn't do it. I really think that would just push me, over the edge. Right, exactly. I can do it, but you can't. That's crazy. And that's how they act. Like, I can do whatever I want to people, but you can't do it to me. How dare you? How dare you try to do it to me? That's crazy. That's how they be thinking. I don't know. I wonder if as they get older, because she say she 38. So you think, I wonder if she ever change, if she gonna ever change. She pushing 40 and she still like that. That's not a good look, I tell you. Because as you get older, you're supposed to change, for the better. You're supposed to change for the better. You're not supposed to stay the same. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I hope they change and become better people. real. I hope they do one day. What y'all was doing? Just chilling? Y'all was just chilling? What y'all was doing? Just chilling and looking at TV? Yeah, that's true. She say, nope, the hole only gets worse. Okay? And that's what it seemed like. It seemed like it do. It seemed like they getting worse instead of getting better. Yeah. Cause I always, you know what? I always say you have to start with uh owning up to the things you have done. I always say when you start, because I know for me, when I started making changes, that's what I started doing. I started being able to talk about me, the things that I had done, the things that went on in my life. You know what I mean? That's where I started at when I started changing. I started being able to talk about me and the things that oh, y'all said y'all was just chilling. Yeah, I was in here trying to fix me a little something, something. I was hungry. So I said, let me try to throw a little something, something together. But yeah, that's how I started. I said, I started talking about myself. I said, if I can talk about other people and I'm okay, I'm comfortable with doing that, then I can try to change this and talk about myself and my own stuff. And I did that. And I'm telling you, it changed a lot in me as a person, when I started talking about me and my stuff. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy because some things I was like, when I thought about it, I was like, oh, did I did that? Did I do that? Oh, you know, it was embarrassing, honestly, some things. But I knew I had to do it if I was going to change. I had to accept those things and hold myself accountable. You know what I mean? Excuse me, y'all. That's the difference. You have to want to change. Yeah, that's true. Deborah say, I just got home from work, huh? No, I'm so, wait a minute, I'm so eating. Oh, you said I'm still eating my dinner. Oh, okay. I know that's right. Well, I'm glad I didn't, interrupt y'all. I'm glad y'all was chilling. So y'all could come on here with me for a few minutes. I ain't have no whole lot to talk about. I just was down here by myself and I wanted to talk, while I was fixing something. So I'm glad I was able to get some of y'all. But yeah, you're right though. You gotta want to, and some people don't want to. They like being who they are, what they are, and it is what it is. That is so true. Yeah. I'm so glad though that I became comfortable enough in my skin where I could talk about me. I don't have to talk about other people. I got enough stuff about me to talk about, you know? And I'm glad I made it to that point. I got to that point where as though I could talk about me. I didn't have to be, you know, I don't have to talk about other people. Yeah. I was glad of that. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't easy though. Because some things I was embarrassed. I was like, what? Did I do that? Did I really do that? You know? But you gotta live and learn, trial and error. And you gotta make sure, I feel like for me, learning from my mistakes was the big part, that helped me change. Learning from my mistakes. And started using them for excuses, you know, because I used to do that. I used to use uh things that I did. I used to try to make excuses for it so I could keep doing it. And so no, that wasn't it. I had to get to the point where so I owned it. I owned up to what I did. Yep. And I did. And I'm so glad I was able to. But it's not easy, you know. But once you get through it, hey, it's a good feeling. You have a good feeling about yourself. You know what I mean? Once you get through it, you feel good about you. You feel comfortable in your skin and everything. So I'm glad to be where I'm at. I'm still changing, you know. I'm still working on myself because you never it's how can I put it? You never stop learning. You know what I mean? You always learning. So yeah, I'm glad that I'm study changing. You know, every time I learn something, it changes me for the better. So I'm glad of that. But it definitely wasn't easy. I ain't gonna lie to nobody and say, oh, it was easy, because it wasn't. You know, when you gotta face your inner self, you gotta face your shenanigans and what's going on within yourself. It's not an easy task. But if you can do it, if you push through and do it, oh man, it feels so good once you finish. You know, it makes you feel so good about yourself once you get through it. So yeah, I was able to do that much. Yeah, that's what I be telling my sons. Well, my youngest son, I be telling him, you know, some things he do, he'll hold himself accountable, but some things he do, he try to make an excuse why he did it, you know. And I be like, if you wrong, son. You can't make excuses for doing wrong things, you know. Eagle say, Michael Jackson said, I'm talking about the man in the mirror. Oh, right, right. I know, right? Yes, indeed. He said, I'm talking about the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to make a change, and no message could have been any clearer. That's right. That is so true. That is so true. I always love that song too. I'm talking the man in the mirror. Yes, I'm asking him to change his ways. I love that song. I can't sing y'all, but I love that song. Here, something about that song, man. If you, it just does something to you. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, you feel it. You feel that song for real. You really do. You feel that song. And when I look at him, when I look at Michael Jackson had a lot of things going on with himself. You know, he really did. He had a lot of. Marie said, "Sing it, girl. I wish I could hit them notes. Yeah, I can't hit them notes like that." He had a lot going on with him. You know, I felt sorry for him. I really did, because I think he was trying to be himself, but I think it was hard. It was hard for him to be who he really was. You know, because I think his father and them played a part in that. Him not being able to be who he really wanted to be, you know, just being him. I think his father and them played a part because they was Jehovah Witnesses. So you know how they are, right? I mean, I know some of y'all know how Jehovah Witnesses are, but I used to look at him. I used to feel sorry for him because it was like he was trapped. It seemed like he was trapped, you know, and couldn't be who he really wanted to be. This song makes you feel. Wait a minute, my glasses. I done put something on my glasses. You say this song makes you makes you look at yourself and nobody else. That's right. It sure do. It sure do, Eagles. Yes. It sure do. It make you look dead at yourself and nobody else. True that. Yeah, you feel that all down in your spirit, you know? You notice a lot of his music was like that. you could feel a lot of his music. You know what I mean? Down in it, you just felt it down in your spirit. Yep, sure did. I ain't lying. I miss Michael Jackson. I be listening to some of his stuff now, and I pull it up on YouTube and whatever. You know, I be listening to some of his stuff. Yeah. And they got so now they play a lot of music on YouTube. Somebody be playing all the oldie but goodies on YouTube. They got several channels that do it. I don't know what that's about, but they started doing it. So sometimes I be tuning into that, you know. Yep. They sure did. They play a lot of oldie but goodies music. Music just ain't the same no more though. That's why I go back and listen to the old stuff. Because the other music is not the same as it used to be. You know? The music done changed so much. So I be going back listening to the oldie but goodies. I don't be listening to that other stuff. I be into the oldie but goodies. You heard me. I sure do. I be into it. Yes. Yep. I'll be into that, all that other stuff that they be singing and stuff. You know, I can't get into it. I guess because I can't relate. I can't relate to some of that stuff they be talking about. I can't relate to it. So I guess that's why I don't really be listening. You know, you say, well, Michael Jackson was until he did the Thriller song and Dancing with the Dead. Yes, it was. Oh yeah, yeah. And you know what? What was that last thing he was supposed to come out with before he passed away? I can't remember the name of it. Remember he was working on something before he passed away? What was the name of it? I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But it was something that he was trying to put together and he ended up dying. Do you remember that, Eagle? You remember the name of it? What's the name he was putting together and he ended up dying? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yep. That was supposed to be the last of it, wasn't it? And he didn't even get to bring it out. He didn't even get to come out with it. Yep. He sure didn't. He didn't get to come out with it. I said, dang. He didn't even get to come out with that. Everybody was hyped about it too. They wanted to see that. What's up, Ben Stinker? Ben Stinker in the building. What's up there? Yeah, everybody was hyped about that. But he didn't get to come out with it. I think that was going to be good too. I really do. I think it was going to be good. Yep. And the Nova Glow said, he said the final curtain call words hold power. Yeah. Yep. I think it was going to be something else too. That would have been something to remember. I do. I think he was going to tear that up for real. He was going to tear the house down with that. What y'all think? Y'all think he would have tore the house down with it? I think so. I think he would have tore the house down with it. Because he was good. He was good at what he did. Yeah. He was definitely good at what he did. Oh, Michael. think about him too off and on. I really do. Yeah, I think about him sometimes. How sometimes your imagination. I was thinking about the last thing would have been. I said that thing would have been serious. People would have been talking about that forever. You know, people would have been talking about that thing for years and years to come. Then some people were saying he wasn't dead and stuff. I said, "Oh boy, here we go, here we go. They wilding." I said, "Look, I don't know. As far as I know, the man's supposed to be dead. I'm gonna leave it at that." Because they were saying Joan Rivers wasn't dead and stuff. I was like, I don't know about all that. I wasn't even going into that because I didn't know. You know, I don't try to go into stuff that I'm not sure of. You know what I'm saying? Because that's crazy. If you don't know, why get into it? I ain't getting into nothing that I ain't even sure what's going on. I watched the rehearsal that was going to be straight fire. I know, right? I did look at some of that. But when everything happened, I was like, dang, he's not going to be able to do it. He's not going to do it, complete it. I was like, oh man. I was so upset about that. I really was. Because I really wanted him to finish that. Because I know people would have been talking about that thing forever. Forever. Because you know what? I pictured him coming out the sky. Or like looking like he walking on air or something. You know what I'm saying? This is just what I picture in my mind. This is the stuff I was picturing in my mind, right? After he didn't get a chance to complete it. I was like, man, I could see him coming out the sky, or doing something where he looked like he was walking on air or something like that. That's how I was thinking he was gonna, put something like that together. I can only imagine the other stuff that he would have done with it. But I always felt like he was gonna come out and look like he was gonna be walking on air, you know? I don't know, y'all. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. That's all. I don't know. But that's just something I could picture him doing or trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Just like when he was doing that moonwalk. I was like, wow. Don't nobody do it like Mike. But I did. I said, or I pictured him uh doing that moonwalk on the air, making it look like he doing the moonwalk on air. You know? That's how I was thinking, y'all. I don't know though. I'm just guessing. Just by him being so talented, you know what I mean? That's what made me think of stuff like that because he's so talented. So that's what made me think of it in that way. Y'all think he would have done something like that? What y'all think? Y'all think he would have been doing something like that? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I ain't sure. I'm just thinking about him being so good at what he do, you know, that might be something that he might have bust out and did, looking like he walking on the air or something. I don't know. Because he definitely was talented. You couldn't take that away from him. He was definitely talented. I always said him being shy, because he always acted like to me he was shy, you know? And I always felt like him being shy and like it seemed like he was shy and like stayed to himself a lot. And I think some of that uh kept him from I don't know, being as good as he could have been, because I think he could have even been better. He was good, don't get me wrong. But I just think some personal things that he was going through, you know, made him, I don't know, keep from opening up like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? I'm not explaining it good, but I do feel like a lot of personal stuff that was going on with him played a part in why he wasn't doing, yeah, he was very shy. And being shy like that can keep you from doing your thing, really getting into yourself when you shy like that. Yeah. So that's why I said that. That's why I said I felt like, if he could have got past that, he would have been even better. But he was really, really shy. And like I said, I still say I think his father, and mother had a lot to do with that. Well, he don't have to deal with it. Whatever was going on, he don't have to be a part of it no more. You know, it's a wrap now. Did y'all see that rapper that got killed on the internet? Did y'all see it? Oh, MG, that thing. Mm. What's the guy name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. What's his name? T-Rap. T-Rap. I think I'm saying his name right. Yes, it was terrible. They had fought fist to fist. And then after they fought fist to fist, the boy pulled out a gun and just started shooting. Because the boy got the best of him. And so, yeah, he pulled out a gun and killed him. Just started shooting. It was terrible. It was terrible. I said, Lord, take the wheel. Mm-mm-mm. Now, y'all done fought. And now you still want to, you say which one now? I think they say his name was T-Rock. T-Rock from the block. Yeah. I think I'm saying his name right. Yeah. I said, damn, another rapper. Another rapper. It's just sad. It really is. It's sad. It's just heartbreaking. I'm telling you. And they had fought. Both of them fought. And then he gets up. The guy got off of him, and he was walking away. And then he gonna reach down in his coat or something and pull out a gun and just started shooting him. And somebody was taping their fight. They didn't know they was gonna end up taping that. Yeah. It's all over the internet. It was terrible, y'all. It was. Yeah. Cause it seemed like he unloaded. He didn't stop till it was empty. You know what I mean? It was terrible. I said, Lord, take the wheel. I was like, why couldn't he just take the L and go about his business? I don't understand that. Y'all fought. Take the L and go on about your business. Or if you feel like you want to fight again, then fight again. But why take the gun out? What? Like, oh boy. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. I don't know. That's what they like to do though. They like to come out with them guns. I don't know why. Every time something go on, they gotta come out with them guns. It's just so sad. It really is. Right before Christmas, a mother has to bury her child, you know, right before Christmas. And it is. It's heartbreaking. Cause when I look at stuff like that, I always say, damn, that could have been one of mine, you know? You just think it just make you think. But yeah, another one. I think they said his name was T Rob. I think I'm saying it right, y'all. T Rob or something like that. Did y'all didn't hear about it? You said people's pride gets in the way of making logical decisions. Yes. Yes. Oh, you said we got a troll. I didn't even see him. I didn't even see. Oh yeah. I don't know why they always coming in here. I try not to give them no attention. You know, that's what I be trying to do. Ignore them. Yeah. But I was trying to that's what I was doing. I was trying to look it up to make sure I was telling y'all the right name. Um um Wait a minute. Yeah, it's crazy. It really is. Um is this the one? I don't think that's it. I don't think it's that one. Hey, y'all. Um. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. And before I say that, let me. Wait a minute. Well, what the hell they even did? Took everything down? Because earlier it was all over the place, and now I don't see it. That's weird. It sure was. It was everywhere, and now I don't see it. Shoot. I was trying to get. I wanted to tell y'all the right name. I didn't want to. I didn't want to. Give out misinformation. I don't see it, y'all. That's strange. Because that thing was all over the place. Like every other video, you seen it. Now I don't see it at all. Unless they was making people take it down. Because the video was actually showing the whole thing. So maybe YouTube started taking down, making people take it down. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see it. That's weird. But I think that's what his name was. I think they called him T Rock from the block or something like that. Um. Okay. I don't see it, y'all. I'll find. I'll know it by tomorrow. I'll know it for y'all. I know what name it is tomorrow. Yes, I heard about it, and it's a shame because they had the fist fight. Why he had exactly? I just said the same thing, Deborah. I said, why did he have to pull out that weapon? They was fighting. It was, they was fighting, fist fighting. Why he couldn't just take the L and go on about his business? I was saying the same thing. But I was getting ready to ask y'all about something else too. Something else that went on. It was that. And oh, remember the boy that shot the school up? I didn't know his parents was involved, that they locked the parents up. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? I did not know that. I didn't know that the parents was involved. And they locked the mother and the father up. Yeah, because they say they went and bought him the gun. Yeah. Yeah. Was he the one that met his demise when he got in the car and they shot into the car? No, not that one. It's another one. Yeah, it's another one that got shot. Eagles. But yeah, y'all remember the school shooting? And come to find out, they locked up the mother and the father because they said that the mother and father bought him the gun and stuff. Sure did. I didn't know that. I did not know that, y'all. Yep. They say the mother and the father bought him the gun, and they locked their butt up. Yes, they did. They was in court yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I ran across them in court. Yep. The lawyers and stuff was rubbing their back and treating them like, yeah, they was getting good treatment. Yes, they did, and they should have. Yes, they should have. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. I really didn't, y'all. I just thought their son, maybe he was being bullied or something, and went up there and and did that. But them parents was involved. Yeah. I wonder if they gonna hold them fully accountable. You know what I mean when I say that? Or are they just gonna, they holding them accountable now, but at the end, it won't be all that. You know what I mean? Because you know how they do. They'll lock them up for something, but then as time go on, they end up getting off. They end up getting a slap on the hand. You know? So I wonder, I'm gonna keep my eye on it and see how it turn out. Yeah. I definitely want to see how it's gonna turn out. Because I did not know that. That was a shock to me. Because I knew about the shooting, but I just figured they had locked the boy up for shooting up school. But I did not know that the mother and the father was in on that, had something to do with that. I didn't know that. They should have been started doing that, honestly. Putting parents, holding parents accountable for certain things. I feel like they should have been doing that. Yeah, they should have been doing that. Because sometimes if parents don't do certain things, the child wouldn't be able to do certain things. You know what I mean? So I'm glad they did do that. I just hope that they carry it out. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll do that and then turn around and just give them a slap on the hand and let them go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what they always do. So I'm gonna keep my eye on that because I want to see how it's gonna play out. I sure do. I want to see what they going, what's going to be the ending to it. I really do. I want to see how far they going to take it. Because, like I said, they always do that. And then at the end, they'll just give them a slap on the wrist. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yo, I enjoy talking to y'all. I always do. I got him here. I was down here by myself and I wanted somebody to talk to. I said, well, I'm gonna go live for a few minutes, you know. And my food about ready. I'm gonna eat, and then I think I'm gonna turn in. It's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna turn in so I can get up early. Yup, that would say. And the parents was on the internet trying to buy ammo for him too. What? So what? I got to dig more into it because I want to know what was the cause of it. Was he being bullied in school and came home and told them or something? I wonder if that was the case. It's still not a reason to, give your child a gun and have him going up to school trying to, trying to kill everybody. I don't agree with that. You go up to school and try to see what you can do about it to nip it in the bud. That's what I always did. Excuse me, y'all. That's what I always did. I took my tail up to the school, you know, and nipped it in the bud. If I had to be up there to meet my children when they got out, to make sure they was all right. That's what I did. But I never gave them a gun, you know, and let them go up to the school trying to kill everybody up. That kind of stuff didn't cross my mind. Now I felt like doing it myself. Don't, I felt like doing it myself because them kids is something else sometimes. But I didn't go that far. No, I don't feel like you should go that far. I never felt like you should go that far. So I'm gonna look more into it because I want to see what was it all about? Like, what was the purpose? Like, what was going on that made them do that? I'm gonna dig more into it so I can you know I'm gonna let y'all know. I'll let y'all know tomorrow. I'm gonna dig into it and pull it up so I can see. Deborah said, I don't know about that because they never said why they bought him that gun on Black Friday. You know, I don't, I'm just lost with the whole thing, because they had to have said something to him after they bought him that gun. You know what I mean? Because why would he just take it and go to the school and shoot up the school like that? I'm just trying to put two and two together, but I'm gonna dig into it. I'm gonna see, I'm gonna see what I can find out. What was it all? What was going on behind the scenes? You know what I'm saying? That we don't know about. Yeah, because they should have enough information by now. They should. They should have enough information to let us know what was going on. You feel me? And I'm gonna find out too. I'll let y'all know tomorrow when I come live. I'm gonna let y'all know about it. Because I'm definitely gonna find out. Yeah. But thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Yeah, because I was down here by myself. And you know how you don't want to be by yourself sometimes, you want somebody to talk to. That's where I was at. So I said, I'm gonna go live. Somebody will come on here and talk to me. So I definitely appreciate it. I really do. Yeah. And I see y'all, Lord's willing, I wake up. I see y'all tomorrow. But I am gonna dig into it so I could find out what it was all about, Because I definitely want to know. I did not know that boy parents was involved until I seen them in court today. Yeah. Was it no, it was yesterday, I think they was in court. Yeah. And so I'm gonna look into it so I could find out, what was what. And I'll let y'all know. Yeah. But Lord's willing, I'll see y'all tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Y'all have a good night. What's left of it. And I see y'all on tomorrow. Yup. Good night to all of y'all.